Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you are back, welcome back. Today I am here with a really special unboxing for a really special midweek release from Diamond Art Club. This is actually a sneak peek of a kit that this, along with a few other kits from the same artist, are all going to be released on Wednesday, March 22nd. Yes, that is a Wednesday. And I believe that these are going to be released at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm going to double check on that and make a note of that in the description. I'm now thinking, is it 9 or 9:30? I want to say 9. And all of these kits from this same artist, the artist's name is Dean Russo. These are all going to be limited edition kits. Due to the licensing agreement that Diamond Art Club has with this artist, these kits are just going to be one and done. So I highly recommend that you check out my fellow sneak peekers and what they are sharing ahead of the release tomorrow. And if any of these kits are catching your eye, which they're extremely eye-catching, I recommend setting your alarms and picking them up as soon as they release tomorrow morning, because once they sell out, they will not be restocked. Now, let's dive into this. The kit I have to share with you all today is Wolf Shaman. Again, this is from the artist Dean Russo. Look at that really, really striking original artwork, those colors. Now, all of Dean Russo's artwork that's being released with Diamond Art Club tomorrow is going to have that amazing color effect. So if that's your style, oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. Now, this kit is going to have square diamonds, and it's going to be 56 by 71 centimeters. The box itself is blue and has blue lines and whatnot, whatever. That's just some special branding they do for square drill diamond painting kits. The round drill ones are pink. Now, on the back, we have some info about how to diamond paint, your kit contents and whatnot, but the good stuff's inside. So let's go ahead and get into it. How are you guys doing? I hope that your week is off to a lovely start so far. And what better way to commemorate the middle of the week than with a special Diamond Art Club release? Yay! And by the way, thank you to the folks over at Diamond Art Club for sending over this kit for me to share with all of you ahead of these releases. So let's dive into it. All right, now in here we do have a basic toolkit. Now you may see that some of Diamond Art Club's kits are coming with a different toolkit, a slightly upgraded toolkit with some extras, but quite honestly, these older toolkits have everything you're going to need to do your diamond painting, and I think are still really high quality. So you get a bunch of plastic baggies to store your leftover diamonds in, or I suppose kit up into if you like. A clear plastic tray for your actual diamond painting. Get all the pieces out, come on. You're also going to get a basic pen and a squishy to make it a little more comfy to diamond paint. You're going to get a pair of tweezers. These are quite pointy on the end. You get these if you get a square drill diamond painting kit from Diamond Art Club. If you were to get a round drill diamond painting kit from them, it's not going to come with the tweezers. There's a thin plastic 4-placer, a multi-placer you can put in the other end of your pen, and then a couple of plates of the pink heart wax. Be sure to take off the thin plastic film that's on either side when you use this, as it's like really stuck on that side. Like that. Otherwise, your pen is not actually going to stab into the wax. Just a beginner-friendly tip, but I actually really like the pink wax from Diamond Art Club. There's not a hard and fast way to tell if the kit that you're purchasing is going to come with the toolkit I just showed you or with the upgraded and newer toolkits. I'll just say that Diamond Art Club isn't even currently advertising the new toolkits on their website, so I think of it as a nice bonus. And like I said, everything that you need is in the toolkit that I just showed you. Now, we also get this small logbook sticker. Yes, it was a little bit bent. That's okay. Like I said, as I initially named this, I like to use these in my paper logbook where I track my diamond painting projects that I've worked on. I like it because it has all the information about the artwork itself, including the artist's name. Some people will go ahead and stick these on the sides of the boxes to help them sort of organize and sort through their stash a little more easily. I'm sure there's lots of other creative things you could do with this as well, but I choose mine in my logbook. The rest of the kit contents are going to be in here in this branded, well, dust cover, plastic bag, whatever you'd like to call it. Now, Diamond Art Club's canvases, I feel like, are one of one of the things that they're most well known for. Sorry, the box fell over. The canvases themselves are really, really soft, and they're this magical combination of being really sturdy, but also really malleable. And the effect of that, well, holy cow, the effect of this painting. Look at how pretty this is. The effect of that with the canvas is that it's self-flattening. It's going to lay flat really, really quickly, and it's going to hold drills really, really nicely. So I really, really love that. Okay, look at these beautiful, amazing colors. We will look at the diamonds here in just a bit. I want to roll this canvas backwards to help it lay flat a little bit more quickly. While it is self-flattening, this will just help it along for the purposes of this video. Since Diamond Art Club's canvases do use a poured glue, which is usually indicated by there being a clear plastic cover on a canvas, it is safe to roll backwards like I just did, and then look, magic, it's laying perfectly flat. Another thing that you can do if you're having trouble with laying your canvases or getting them to lay flat, or if you're looking and are like, oh wow, those look like bubbles or rivers in the glue, it is not. That is just where the plastic cover has shifted a bit during transit or while it's been rolled up. So you can peel back the plastic cover. I suggest doing it about halfway in each direction. That way you don't have to worry about trying to lay it back down the correct way, because the plastic cover is not usually reversible. But by peeling it back, that's going to help it not only lay more flat more quickly, it's also going to get rid of, for the most part, those sort of pesky little air bubbles you were kind of seeing. But again, that's not going to be any sort of issue. If it's bothering you when you look at it, don't worry. Once you put drills down, like, that's not even going to be a problem. But let me show you what else has come in this kit. You can just admire, like, I'm just in awe of these colors right now. Included in this kit is a booklet with step-by-step instructions. These include some written out tips as well as a link to a video. I'm very much a visual learner, and I'm like, give me all the YouTube videos that tell me how to do all the things. So they do have one of those. There's a discount code for you to save on your next purchase, as well as some tips and tricks here. What they don't mention in this booklet, they do mention it in future like upgraded booklets. There's a VIP group that is an extremely helpful and wonderful resource. It's a place where Diamond Art Club often shares polls for us to vote on what artwork we want to see them produce next, and they often share behind the scenes info. It's also a really fun community where you can share different projects that you're working on, ask questions, and that sort of thing. So I'll be sure to link to the VIP group below. Once you've made your first purchase from Diamond Art Club, go and check it out. I love, love, love that group. Now, also, I showed you a discount code in that booklet. There's also a discount code in the VIP group. There are discount codes everywhere on the packing slip. You're going to see one on the bottom of the canvas here in just a moment. If you are brand new to Diamond Art Club and looking at making your very first purchase, if you want to save 20% off of your first order, I do have an affiliate discount code you're welcome to use. It's just my name, Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and then the number 20. If you put that in the discount code box at checkout, that'll save you 20%. Of course, in the interest of full disclosure, if you use that, I may make a small commission. That always goes right back into my channel. And please don't feel obligated. There's lots of discount codes out there, like I mentioned. So all I say is don't pay full price for Diamond Art Club because they don't want you to. There's tons of discount codes out there. Anyway, let's keep talking about this kit. We have here a sticker sheet that is, oh my gosh, that original artwork again in an even bigger size. A spot here for you to write your start and end date, info about the artwork, as well as the size and the diamond shape. And then over here, we have, these are pre-cut sticker sheets. The color code here on the right, these are the same as the DMC color code, with the exception of any numbers you see under the number 150, so these four here. Those in Diamond Art Club's numbering system, those are going to be a special kind of diamond called ABs. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about those once we actually go to look at the diamonds in just a bit. But the rest of these are the same as the DMC color code that you see in like floss with cross stitch and whatnot. I appreciate that these are all pre-cut. It makes kitting up go really quickly if you're like me and like to kit up into containers. Taking a brief glance at the symbols, I'm looking to see if any are leaping out at me as far as ones I might find easy to mix up, I suppose. I have to say, none are, I mean, there's these two right here that are kind of similar in concept, I suppose. Kind of a lavender background with a black symbol, both kind of like a flat line and then a bump, you know? So the one suggestion I might have for something like that, along with if there are any of these like kind of corner pieces or I guess there's these arrows. We have a downward pointing white arrow on a green background here and a left pointing white arrow on a green background here. Suggestions I have for symbols like that are very similar, even if they're printed clearly. My suggestion is to take your storage containers, and if you're working on the canvas, whatever direction you're working on the canvas, heck, even if it's right side up, but if you're working out sideways or upside down, depending on which part you're trying to reach, take out the container that you have put the symbol sticker on and rotate the container to be the same orientation as whatever direction your canvas is going, and make sure it matches the symbol on the canvas so you know that you've selected the correct color and symbol to be placing, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, love these sticker sheets. Just a couple symbols there I'd suggest keeping an eye out for. Now I'd like to show you the different elements of Diamond Art Club's canvases. So up here, of course, we have their branding. The edges, you can see they've been scalloped and they're finished, so you're not gonna have to worry about fraying at all. Any little specks you're seeing here, that's just where it wasn't cut like perfectly cleanly. It's not going to fray. So over here at the top left, we do have a legend, and we have that same legend over here at the bottom right. Bottom left, here we have the original artwork, a thumbnail, as well as all the info about the artwork, and of course, the ever important copyright symbol. So copyright, Dean Russo. What this means is that Diamond Art Club has not only obtained the artist's permission for the use of this artwork, but the artist is also being fairly compensated for the use of their artwork. This is super important to me. You'll hear me talk about it in every single sneak peek video because art theft is really rampant, unfortunately, in the diamond painting and crafting worlds. So I am very supportive of companies like Diamond Art Club that are very passionate about doing right by artists and making sure that they are legally licensing the artwork they're using for diamond paintings. Here we have info about Diamond Art Club's social media pages. Please follow them here if you'd like to see previews of new releases that are coming up each week, including special midweek releases. And then over here, finally at the bottom right, we have info about their lifetime warranty. As long as you are the original purchaser of the kit, you are covered under that lifetime warranty. So if you run into any issues with the diamonds or the glue or the canvas, or if you run out of diamonds, anything like that, contact Diamond Art Club's customer service. I recommend reaching out to them either through email, through their website, or through Facebook Messenger. I found them to be really responsive and helpful. Let's look at the canvas itself just a bit and see what we think of the drill field. Diamond Art Club usually does their print their drill fields very clearly, but you know that we like to take a close look just to be sure. If you're curious, here we have that downward pointing white arrow, and then below it we have the left pointing white arrow on a green background. They're printed super clearly. The only way I think you'll mix them up potentially is if you aren't careful about making sure your containers are oriented the correct direction. I think, spoiler alert, all the number 4s we're seeing in here I think are all going to be an AB. You have a super sparkly background. Look, oh my gosh, all this black outlining is going to make these like neon bright colors pop. This is going to be striking and, dare I say, stunning. I am so excited. This is a really, really unique and gorgeous style of artwork. I'm thrilled that we get even just this one run of Dean Russo's kits because, oh my gosh, I bet this is going to be so spectacular in diamond painting form. So it looks like we have a decent amount of color blocking. Like that's just the style of this artwork where it is a lot of sharp contrasting lines. So color blocking is when you have areas that are a lot of the same symbol. So for example, all of this minty color, this minty symbol, you'll be able to use a multi-placer. You'll have that color in your tray for a little while. That'll probably go pretty quickly. By comparison, or by contrast, I suppose, I'm trying to find a good example. An area with lots of confetti. I was like, maybe the wolf's eyes, where you have lots of color changes, maybe just a couple of single symbol in a small area. This piece, I don't think has really good examples of confetti. The closest would be here where you're kind of like the black outlining is creating some detailing. And so you'll be kind of placing, you know, one drill here and there sometimes. But from what I'm seeing overall, the drill field looks to be pretty clear, and it looks to be a decent mix of like big bits of color blocking and then more like color blocked confetti maybe. So that looks so pretty. Let me grab my ruler and let's take a quick measurement and see. So this should be 56 by 71 centimeters. Make sure we are keeping that canvas flat. So we're at exactly 70 centimeters, and then let's see, flipped to inches by accident. Right there. Exactly 55 centimeters. So this is really consistent with what I've had with, I think, my past 3 sneak peeks from them that have been square kits. It is short by exactly 1 centimeter each direction. As always, I'm going to let them know. I think if I had to guess, I think that they have tightened up. They've mentioned before in the VIP group, tightening up their drill field for square drills just a tiny bit, and that like their new square drills, they recently started manufacturing all their square drills in-house. I believe they said that they're a tiny bit smaller than the old ones. And so I think that they have just tightened up the drill field a tiny bit to compensate for that. I think that's why we're seeing consistently on these square drill kits, it being short by almost exactly a centimeter each direction compared to what's advertised. I don't think that that is a deal breaker. I don't think it's going to be problematic for the artwork, especially because I think the idea is just that you're getting the same number of drills that they otherwise have advertised. It's just a tiny bit smaller once it's complete, if that makes sense. But I always want to be fully transparent with you guys as far as what I'm seeing compared to like what is being advertised so that you know what you're getting. Anyway, let's get into the drills. We do have the label here. So if you store your diamonds separate from the canvas outside of the box they came in, they're easy to match up. But let's be honest, I feel like if you saw this spread of colors, would you not see that immediately go, that must be for one of the Dean Russo kits. This is gonna be so striking. Let's take a look. Let me see, I don't know if I pointed out, 49 colors. That's actually a little bit more than I might have expected. So let's take a look together. There's a brilliant blue to start off with, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of 310. Is that it? I would have expected maybe a tiny bit more, but no, I guess that's it. So there's our 310. These are definitely Diamond Art Club's new diamonds, at least these are. Diamond Art Club, like I mentioned earlier, did start manufacturing their diamonds in-house in the fall, I think, summer or fall, is when we started seeing those new diamonds come out. And these new square drills are so incredibly sparkly and amazing to work with. More on that in just a moment, but first, number 113, here we have our first AB diamond. Look at that amazing pink AB diamond. Now, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It's a special kind of diamond that you can see if you look closely. This has a special iridescent coating on the top. It's got this amazing color shift. It's gonna pick up the colors of the diamonds around it. It's gonna sparkle more than the regular diamonds a bit. Draw your eyes to the areas that these have been charted. It's just gonna have a really spectacular effect, I think. Now, I do like to point out, by the way, that it's very possible that when you order a square drill diamond painting kit from Diamond Art Club, it may have the new diamonds in it, it may have the old, it may have a mix. So it's a transition period. Here's our second AB. This was number 119. This gorgeous deep purple. Love it. Okay. The easiest way to tell the difference between the old square diamonds and the new is to look at the tops of them. The tops of the new square diamonds are all going to have 13 facets cut onto the top, whereas the old ones will have a mix of 9 and 13. Ooh, you guys, we get 2 bags of this blue AB. Look at that amazing blue AB. 138. These colors are gorgeous. Such bright and brilliant colors. All right. Fourth and final AB, orange. We get a little bit of everything when it comes to colors and ABs in this kit. I love it. So, so pretty. All right, let's keep going. greens, blues, pinks, greens, blues, and more greens. These colors are incredible. And like I said, the other new releases for this Wednesday here are all from this same artist, Dean Russo, and I'll have a really similar color palette and vibe. So definitely take a look. It's amazing artwork, and I highly recommend jumping on it if it looks like it's your style. Oh my gosh. And then just a little bit of kind of these dark colors here at the end. Let me just really quickly point out to you where these AB diamonds go. So starting at the bottom, I had already mentioned that blue AB we have kind of highlighting throughout this bottom corner. And then actually that blue AB we have doing some streaks through the bottom left corner. And the purple AB we have in the bottom left corner as well. It's a little harder to make out. Let me make sure we're in frame. Yep. The blue AB loops around. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty and make that pop right here. And then we have the pink AB doing some highlighting. The lightest pinks that you're seeing in the wolf's face, including like through here, that's a pink AB. And then, ooh, I almost skipped right past it. There's the orange AB kind of highlighting through parts of here. Some of this are a regular yellow AB, some are the orange. Wow, this is just going to leap off of the canvas at you. Orange AB right here, as well as over here, these swirls. And pink AB again through some of these lightest pink areas. Some of the blue AB over here. Really just the overall effect is that there's ABs just laced throughout. So the whole thing is going to have a glimmery effect. That's going to be stunning. Some of the blue AB in the wolf's eyes. Some orange AB here on the side. You guys, it's just everywhere. There's ABs absolutely everywhere. I feel like I must be missing some of the purple. Yeah, there's some of the purple AB over here. There was some over here in the wolf's snout that I forgot to point out. It's everywhere. There's these 4 ABs. They did not skimp on how many they gave us. There are ABs through this whole thing. So don't come for me if I've missed pointing out any to you, because they're absolutely everywhere in the best way. Pink through here highlighting. Did I see some blue as well? Maybe not. A little bit of blue over here. A little bit of that orange AB outlining over here. And then not a bunch up here at the top. There's a little bit of pink here and here. So like I said, I'm quite sure, oh, there's some purple up here on the top of the wolf's ear. Cute. All right, you guys. Like I said, those ABs are all throughout this piece. It is going to leap off the page at you. Oh my gosh, I love it. And normally this art style might not necessarily be something I would reach for, but I am finding myself really falling in love with this one. The more that I look at it and the more that I show it off to you, I love these colors. I feel like it's really radically different from anything that Diamond Art Club has released before. I love that Diamond Art Club is all about that sort of thing, like sharing new things with us all the time. So I am really looking forward to working on this at some point. I think it's going to be really glorious. Just to give you a quick recap about this release. So this kit, which is Wolf Shaman, along with the other new releases from Dean Russo for this special midweek release, are going to be released tomorrow, which is Wednesday, March 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time for everyone. I don't believe they're planning on doing an early release window for Diamond and Ruby level rewards members. I think it's going to be the same release time for everyone. I'll make a note, by the way, if I have that time wrong and it's 9:30 instead of 9 a.m., but I do think it's 9. So a really, really important reminder that all of these kits are going to be limited release. So once these sell out, they will not be restocked due to the licensing agreement that they have with the artist. So don't hesitate. If you think you're going to want one of these, jump on it. I can't say it strongly enough. A huge thank you to Diamond Art Club again for sending this over. Thank you to you guys for watching. I really hope this video was helpful in helping you decide if this is going to be on your shopping list for tomorrow or your wish list in hopes that it's going to stick around for a little bit. I certainly don't blame you either way. Just a reminder that if you are brand new to Diamond Art Club and would like to save 20% off your first purchase, I do have that affiliate discount code that you're welcome to use. I have all that info down in the description box below. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. Best of luck to you shopping tomorrow, and I hope you're having a really wonderful day. If you're not already subscribed and want to see more content from me, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I share new videos. All right, friends, have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.